What's up guys, today we are having yet another change of plans. This week has been very busy for me and I've had little to no free time, so I'm really tired. Therefore, today I'm playing the new Among Us story game, Among Us Story on Guard. Well, technically it's just the demo and I have no idea how long it will be. Presumably really short, which will be the ideal since I am really tired. I may film next week's video later since it's not the playing that's time consuming, it's the editing. And last week I spent a whole day editing and uploading the video. And I sadly do not have that time this week. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Yay! I actually love this music. It's so funny. Anyway. It looks like you're about to play a demo for Among Us Story on Guard. Would you like an overview? Yes. You'll play it as Operator, a crewmate who enters a virtual training simulation. Sweet. Inside that simulation, you'll control Guard and investigate a murder committed by a deadly imposter. This short gameplay section explores one line of investigation out of the many you'll have available, but remains mostly free of spoilers. I hope you enjoy this little taste of Among Us Story on Guard. Hey, hello and welcome to Mirror Research and Development. You must be Operator. I'm Management. It's great to have you here. What? It's great to have you here. Stella, you have a good flight. You have a good... I have no idea what you mean there, mate. Sleep alright? I'm a little confused. I must have slept harder than I thought. I'm a little foggy on where he is. A little foggy, that's funny. You're funny. See, unlike Doug, he finds me funny. That means I'm not gonna sacrifice you. This is Mirror R&D. We're working on ways to give our crewmates a better chance at survival. That means safer ships, clear instructions, and most of all, we deal with the biggest threat out there. Signing guard access, wire repairs, unlocking the airship space, safe, imposters, swiping access cards, getting the card swiped to read for the first time, imposters. Imposters are the biggest threat. But hey, your answer was good too. There are no bad answers. Ha ha! Wrong answers, yes, but not bad answers. Did you know that imposters are responsible for 73% of all lost mirror ships? The other 27% are from crewmates charting a course through an asteroid field, but whatever, future problems. We're working on getting that percentage down and those imposters out the old airlock. Ha ha! And we've developed an exciting new solution to help. The simulator. Can I solve mysteries? Can I do historical adventures? Can I fall in love? Sure. Golly, does this mean I can fall in love with a hologram so advanced like it's a real crewmate? What? Who would do that? Is that a thing crewmates want? Is that a thing you want? No. Okay, the truth is we're sticking you in this little pod with goggles and a headset. You know, I shouldn't have left a pause for you to ask questions. Now it seems like a letdown. No, I'm sure it's great. I promise it's gonna seem like everything you've dreamed of and more. Thanks to the greatest power of all, your imagination. Also some new
proprietary software.
Flip. Computer science GCSE knowledge is not sticking. Proprietary software for rendering purposes. You ready for the adventure? We've got a scenario lined up that will help us identify imposters and protect crewmates. You know what? I'm ready. Let's go straight into it. Let's do it. Loving that enthusiasm, Operator. Just loving it. The simulator's ready for you right over there. And so are those. Oh God. And so are those devious imposters. Try not to die. Haha. I'll try. It looks like you have received a task to enter the simulator. Wait, who is that? Oh, that's the virtual assistant for your mini computer. To review your task, press escape to open the mini computer. You can call me Matey. I'm here to help my fellow crewmates. Just feel free to ignore if it's bugging you. Hell no, Matey's ionic. See, look how cool Matey is. It's giving the Faz watch from Security Breach. Oh, it's like all my controls. Okay. That reminds me of something I can't remember what. There's a game where you get your shot. Oh wait, I remember now. Into the Pit. I have it on my Nintendo. Hang on, buddy. Simulator's back this way. I can give you a tour of the rest of R&D once we've kicked the tires on the simulation. Where's the simulation? Oh, it's this thing. Duh. How do I go in? Matey! What am I doing? Do I press E? Oh, I press E. Have you seen the video of me trying to cut the cake in math washing? I'm gonna put a clip of it in. Insert clip. How do I cut the cake? Space. Enter. Exit. Cut the cake. How do I cut the cake? How do I cut the cake? It cannot be this hard to cut the cake. What does this ship run on? Ask engineer, and they'd say it runs on reactor power. Ask captain, and they'd say it runs on teamwork. But what does this ship really runs on is truth and justice. Every lie is a grit in the engines. Every crime is a crack in the hull. My name is God, and every morning I make sure the ship flies straight. So are you the captain? Or are you just a liar? Select an email from the sidebar. Cook, I'm hungry. Cook's trying a new dinner special this week. I get to read that. You went too quick. Her important meeting. Anonymous sender seems suspicious. Okay, you're imposter. Engineer's electrical work is going to leave the ship. You know what? It goes way too fast. I'm not even going to try to read that. I'm too lazy. Oh, nice. Been waiting for this one. False issues. Tactical vest fitting. 10 tips to find a star that says, be respectful or get ejectful. Sunglasses. Mirrored or dark? We asked and you answered. Spot the imposter. Take our quiz and find out whether you are ready. You aren't, but you can be. Shipwide cameras. Are you surveilling enough? And much more. Subjects. Important electrical work. So captain, scientist, guard, cook, and doctor. From engineer. This is your final reminder that the ship will have intermittent lighting outages for most of the day. This should not be a surprise to anyone after my previous emails. To reiterate, the ship is overdue for maintenance of its electrical system. I'll be working in the vents for most of the day. Be prepared for lighting outages during that time. I've been able to implement redundancies for everything except the lighting. None of the ship's system will be affected. I've attached the electrical schematics and a chart showing my progress. E. There's a special dinner tonight. Can you guess what it is? That's right, it's Quesadilla Tuesday. They're like tacos, but soft and flat. And they're even a fun colour. So come get your fill of our quesadilla. Your friend, Cook. Okay, we already read this one. Come to the cafeteria, 9 AM sharp. Don't be late. Goodbye. That anonymous message is like a grease spot on my visor. Can't clean it off until I know which side it's on. Look like I've got a blind date in the cafeteria. The mini computer includes a map that can help you find the cafeteria. I actually wanted to check something. Can I read my emails again? It's only to me, right? This is an imposter coming to kill me. They say no single crewmate is a match for an imposter, but they haven't seen me yet. You want some of this? You want to bring your trash onto my ship? Yeah, didn't think so. Oh, I want water. Locked myself into the office this morning. Nobody gets to talk to me before I've had my morning coffee. Swipe your security card to unlock most of the doors. Do I get my coffee? Hello? Matey, I want my coffee. I want my coffee. E! I keep forgetting I need to press E. So what did I say? I hate this! Bro, one more chance. That's what I thought. I'll rage quit this game. Where am I going? Oh, right, there was a map. Map time! Why can't I move with the map open? So we go that way and then up. That's pretty simple anyway. Can I run? Who are you? I'll talk to you. Oh god, good morning. How are you? Did you see Engineer's message? Scientist has always been skittish. Figures Engineer's message about tinkering would bother them. Having the lights out as well. It seems inconvenient and dark. What are you worried about? Engineer said the electrical upgrades would just take a few hours. What's the problem? Oh, it's not a problem. Well, not much of a problem. It's just the greenhouse requires a steady power source, you know, to grow things. Engineer said it would only be the lights. Right, of course. Tree Hugger is such a warrior. They care about plants almost as much as I care about security. They should be fine now, I reassured them. It's handled. Anyway, I'll let you get to breakfast. Stay safe. And remember, you can't spell vigilant without vigilante without vigilant. Okay. Yeah, they're better. Situation secure. And they don't gotta worry. That's my job. Vents, the criminal's hallway. An imposter can use them to pop up like a space gopher from a space gopher hole in any room on the ship. Engineer usually has the vents locked down. Must have left this one loose while doing electrical upgrades. I know, I meant to go that way, but God, that scared me. Navigation is closed just for the demo, so no charting courses just yet. God forbid I want to explore the hallways. The cafeteria, the ship's watering hole, a place to replenish and recharge for everyone, even the predators. What threats lurk in the tall grass of the cafeteria? What crocodiles wait in the water for the innocents to dip their heads? Let's find out. This is reminding me of that one Ninjago episode. I think it's like Prime Empire, where Zane's pretending to be a detective and it's all black and white. That's how I feel right now. Also, the gopher comment reminded me of the growing up game on Roblox, where there's like that one challenge where you have to do the what does it want me to look at? You have to do the gopher thing, and it takes like an hour to do. Thank you. No, is that cook? What about my quesadillas? Cook! They couldn't throw an egg if their life depended on it. Now their goose is cooked. I'll find the murderer. How could you leave me? Someone is gonna pay. So you see, I think the character would say I'll find the murderer, but my gut is telling me I'll find the murderer. My heart is telling me, how could you leave me? You're the one person on the trip I trust. The only crimes you'd ever commit are culinary. Now I've got to solve this murder without you. Cook's dead! God, how could you? It wasn't me. I should have been streaming this. Doctor, seize the imposter before they kill again. It wasn't me. When you're planet side, a person accused of murder is entitled to a trial by jury of their peers. Can we get this over with? I promised my subscribers I'd live stream the autopsy later. But out here on the ship, out here on a ship, always ready for imposters to attack, an emergency meeting is all you get. And I haven't gotten a peer in the pack. Right, yes, the doctor and I took charge when we found guard standing over poor Cook's body. Are you sure God is the imposter? It's just, I mean, I talked to God right before you found them. Then you're lucky to be alive. Good thinking, Doctor. Just focus on the fortunate positives instead of the conversation. Make it a pro-versation. I hate you. I hope you're the imposter. Captain won't help me. I'm being framed. Who's the imposter? Sorry. Do you think I'm the imposter? I'm just gonna go, who's the imposter? Scale of 1 to 10. Comment below how misleading do you think these are gonna be? 1 being... Shit, I can't think of an example. 1 being Doug bullying me for having a TV remote, so pretty, like, straightforward. Or 10 being Okay, I have two great examples of The Walking Dead. One of them is she's the leader, but she seems to be losing. She seems to be leader here, but she's clearly losing control of our people. And then the other one being, so that's like the middle ground, okay? And then the last one, so 5 is she's the leader, 1 is Doug bullying me for TV remote, and 10 is, oh shoot, what's it called? Tell David off. Your wife's gonna leave you. So I'm being framed by anonymous number 4567, whatever the hell it was. And who's the imposter makes me sound stupid. Who's the imposter is whenever I forget what the conversation's about. Captain won't help me. I'm being framed. Luck had nothing to do with it. Anonymous votes leading me to the body, right? When everyone's coming in for breakfast. This is a setup. Where's engineer? I'd really prefer to do this with everyone present. There's still, you know, the electrical upgrades. They sent that email. Oh, I have a filter to send engineers shipwide emails to spam. They're so depressing. God, would you like to speak? Maybe apologize. I think we'd all appreciate it. I let cook down. I let cook down. I'm innocent is stupid. Impostor, I'm coming for you is vengeful. Right, we've got stupid, vengeful. My boyfriend is dead.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'll apologize to Cook for murdering them, for not keeping them safe. Cook, I failed to protect you, but I will avenge you. No, we're avenging Cook. That's what the airlock is for. Is this your first time? Yes, very good. All in favor of protecting God then? I'm smashing that. I vote like it's the like and subscribe button. Who put you in charge of being the doctor? You are the equivalent of Eleanor from season 3 of The Walking Dead. Give the evidence, yes, sorry. Unanimous. That's how you know God's guilty. Would an innocent crewmate get an unanimous vote for rejection? To the airlock! Just give me flashlights to random encounters, son. Oh my god, I'm not reading it. No shit! Ah! Get me out! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Ah! Oh, that proves they're an imposter! I'm like not listening to what they're saying. God, I can't risk them coming in after me. This place is a maze. I'm so scared. What's going on? I'm just going forward. This way. Where the hell am I? Freedom, like a credit card with no interest introductory period. There's always a catch. But if I'm today's catch, it'll be right and released right about what? I'm not reading this, I'm just tapping. My metaphors are mixed up, but so is this case. The case that the one unbreakable truth from the ship of lives. Lies, I don't know. I don't understand anything you're saying. So I'll take this case, work it, squeeze it until the truth drips out between my fingers. And then I'll wash my hands under the faucet of justice. So what have I got to investigate? I've clearly got to investigate Cook's body. Like, we were one. We were like a duo. They say dead beans tell no tales, but Cook was always chatty. Maybe that body will tell me a bedtime story about which monster went bummed in the night. Okay, what else? Security tapes. People lie. The camera's going. If I can get to security, the surveillance tapes can point me at the imposter. They really might. But not now in this demo, so don't worry about that now. Haha! Okay, what else? I've got enough. Right, like a hard-boiled egg. This case isn't gonna crack itself. So let's go make an omelette. And make sure not to get myself poached. Clear name, gather evidence, find Cook's body. The body scanner in medbay can help you identify imposters. No, it can't. That doesn't work. It would ruin the simulation if that actually worked. The body scanner in medbay cannot help you identify imposters. No! No, he's gone! My boyfriend! No sign of Cook's body. They must have moved it. Their guess would be medbay. That's where they do an autopsy. Blue powder. Part of the normal mess of the kitchen. Or something else. I should find out where this stuff came from. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe I'll look back someday and know what this is what blew the case spider. See, I laugh at my own jokes too. I'm better than Doug. I'm so upset about this. Why is his body being moved? Cook was the only thing I liked in my life. He's gone. I don't want to do card swipe. Like I figured, they must have locked up Medbay because Cook's body is inside. You're telling me the live streaming man is the one doing the body? Bro, we're not gonna get anywhere with that. I should avoid airlock metaphors until I've cleaned my name. Point is, there's got to be another way to find Cook's body. Like that loose vent I noticed earlier, maybe. Plot twist. Sorry. Politely. If the imposter is not my diva of can I go up? I don't even know where I am. So maybe I should talk to the big cheese engineer who spends all their time in here. Maybe they give me something like a map or something. Probably, that's probably what it said. Just gotta figure out how to get their attention. Wait, they ran and yelled like a space dog on. What am I on about? Wait, they ran in and yelled like a space dog on Spacebar today. That time I spilled coffee on their control panel. Guess I'm heading to the cafeteria to make a fresh cup of coffee, engineer. See, I'm laughing at my own jokes because I'm hilarious. No one else would have found that funny, except for Cook, obviously. I actually know my way around now. Where's the coffee machine then? I don't care if the pantry's close to the demo. Where's the coffee machine in the demo? Right here. Coffee, the only bean I can count on to never betray me. Eve. Oh no, I drag it now, okay. No, I want more. Ah, shit! This is funny, I like this. In. This is the best part of the game. This game is great. They're gonna be like, why is all the coffee gone? More coffee beans? No, I want the coffee bean, not the lid. How much coffee can I have? This is the best game ever. 3 stars! Time to pull engineer out of the vents with a venti on his control panel. Coffee baby, you're too good for me. You deserve so much better. But there's a control panel and react to that YouTube. I love this game. Shoot. Leave for 5 minutes and someone shorts out the panel. We need to talk. You're the imposter! I'm not the imposter. Then why are you chasing me? Flip, you mean that why am I chasing you? I want to have a conversation. You're the imposter. No, I'm not. Then why are you following me? 3 stars. There we go. I hate this game. Work! That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Hello! You poured coffee on my panel. I had to get your attention somehow. Do I have to spam E? Captain sent a verdict in an email. You know he doesn't read your emails, right? Stay back! Or you won't know, or I won't know what. hit me. You don't use water charge. Note your danger of electrocution. You use current. Speaking of current, I currently need your help, Sparky. What do you want? Directions to medbay. You know the vents better than anyone, but an imposter. How do I get to medbay? An actual imposter would know their way through the vents already. I'm not the imposter. Unless this is a trick, like one of those puzzles where one guy always lies and the other one always tells the truth. Help me! Cook! You know who would have helped me? Cook! Cook helps everyone. They once tried to bandage the wing on a I know what the word is, but I don't know how to say the word that's on my screen, but I know what the word is meant to be. But I'm like reading out the word. Rotisserie chicken, sure. They were lousy chefs, but a good crewmate. And the imposter killed them! If I take a long walk out with a short airlock, Cook's murderer gets away with it. Is that what you want? Okay, fine. Here are directions to medbay. I'm still not sure I believe you. Good. Means you're thinking. That all you want? Seen anyone suspicious while you were down in the vents? Some mouth breather sabotaged the control panel and then chased me around the reactor room. This right here. This is why nobody reads the end of his emails. There have been others in the vents. I saw scientists early this morning. And someone I didn't see. They were just talking. I just heard them moving. Good to know. You want anything else? That's all. That's all I needed. Good. Now I can repair what you did to my control panel and then give you the rest of my job. Stay safe. I'm not gonna remember any of this. Side up, up, side up. Side up. Up. Side up. Please. Yes! The smell washes over me even before I come up through the vents. Sickness, rot, corruption, live streaming. Some call it hell around here. We call it medbay. Let's see what we can see. I don't know where Cook's body is, mate. Cook, I hate seeing you like this. I just hope you can get me some tools so I can get you some payback. Is that the end of the demo? No! I was having so much fun. Whoops! Looked like you finished our little demo. But you crushed it, getting as far as you did. Look at you, dodging pursuit clues. Listen, you get some rest while we get the simulation put together. We'll have you back in this bad bean real soon. Thanks for playing! Yes! I love this game. It's the best thing I've ever played in my life. That's it for this week's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss next week's video on The Walking Dead Episode 2, presumably. And also, so you don't miss when I play the full game of Among Us Story on God. But until next time, I hope you have a rocking week. Yay!